When I woke up from my coma, you were already there by my side.
You know what, Naomi? I've been wanting to tell you this. I have feelings for you.
I saw Giselle. She gave the medicine to Naomi and made her drink water.
It's you. You're the one who gave me the medicine while I was having a seizure.
If ever my mother, Natalia, wins this case, you need to watch out.
And if ever your mother is found guilty and with enough proof, I'm not part of it anymore.
How's the court case against Natalia?
Just as we had planned.
It states here that you declared that you took antidepressants.
Naomi will point the finger at Dr. Natalia.
Yes, I did.
You're lying!
I want to see Natalia and her family lose everything.
Carl?
What are you doing here?
I am here for my daughter and to support Natalia.
You stay away from my wife!
Father! That's enough! Karl, don't hurt your brother!
Kaloy, I've been looking all over for you. I'm not Kaloy. I don't know what you're talking about! If you will just give me one more chance.
Karl Marciano, finding me again was just a waste of time. You can never bring back the past.
My son, I want to thank you for choosing to be on my side than your brothers.
This is my wedding anniversary gift for you.
I would rather forget that I once loved you than to forget the memories I had.
I was the one who came first, Karl. And I will make sure that I will be your last.
I have determined that there is just cause for the case to be filed in court.
We won the first step. We will continue this in court.
Don't worry, Doctor. We will fight them in court.
I have more good news that you might want to hear.
I don't want to hear it.
I know where to find Manolo.
Tatiana?
I missed you, my dear brother.
We're already used to your absence, and it would be better if you don't come back anymore.
I'm already living a peaceful life here, so stop bothering me!
I'm sorry, Natalia.
You've said that to me so many times. Do you even think that your apology would even save me?
You have won over Natalia. Brittany, I am the loser here. I will not let them be happy together!
Georgia, please stop this.
Natalia, you better come with me. If you refuse, you and your mother will die.
Madam Paulina tried to overdose on pills.
Paulina?
You animal! Come on!
You're alive, Paulina! I can't believe that, Karl. I was already dying and he didn't even bother to come home.
Where are you? We are at the countryside. At the house of Carl's friend.
I don't want you to go back to Georgia, but I don't want you to be with Karl.
Natalia, I love you.
But it seems destiny has a way of playing tricks on me, Giselle.
I now understand why you feel resentful.
And what happened to me prevented us from keeping our love alive. I promise that I will never lose you again.
The family that caused me pain a long time ago.
It's not possible, because we're married to other people.
Is the same family that insists on taking away from me the people that I love so dearly.
And now that I'm better, there's only one thing on my mind, Natalia. That's you. No one else but you.
Madam, are you sure that you're feeling okay? Maybe we need a doctor to check on you.
Yes, I feel just fine, Giselle. I'm better off here because I have a private nurse.
Oh, did you hire a private nurse?
I was referring to you, Giselle. Thank you so much for taking care of me.
It's nothing. I'm only returning the kindness that you have shown me.
Maybe you think that I am going crazy because I tried to kill myself.
No, I don't. What I don't understand is why you had to do that. But then I'm aware that every person has their own limitations, especially if they're experiencing very difficult problems.
When I was a little girl, I became aware of how hard life is. I was very young When I saw my father get killed right in front of me.
We both have something in common, Doctor. Both our fathers are gone. And that's why I now understand why you feel resentful.
Natalia, I love you. And you've always known that. But what happened to me prevented us from keeping our love alive. I won't allow that to happen. I promise that I will never lose you again.
But it seems that destiny has a way of playing tricks on me, Giselle. The family that caused me pain a long time ago is the same family that insists on taking away from me the people that I love so dearly.
Karl, please, let's put an end to this. It's not possible, because we're married to other people.
But I was only married to Paulina because I had amnesia. And what about you? You were almost killed by Giorgio. We can build a strong case against them if we file for annulment.
Have you already reconsidered my proposal to you? I know that it's a big decision. Plus, of course, you must be very frightened.
Natalia, please. Don't make this difficult for me. I've suffered long enough. I have been miserable for many years.
But then, I don't know, maybe I just thought that it would also help me because if I'm doing something relevant or busy with work, I tend to forget all the problems that I have, especially if I know that I'm able to help other people.
Do you know that even if I can't remember anything, I don't understand why my heart is always aching for you. And now that I'm better, there's only one thing on my mind, Natalia. And that's you. No one else but you, Natalia. Is it all right if I hold you?
Karl.
I missed you so much. I think about you all the time. I miss you so much.
Karl. Let's just say that we love each other very much. But this doesn't justify that what we're doing is right. This is wrong, Karl. Maybe in the next few months, if we get to straighten things out first. But for now, let's not make each other's lives miserable.
Good morning. Delivery for Miss Naomi Malandrino? I'm going in, okay? Hi. Flowers for you.
Manolo is Rambo's real name. His sister was here last night. He was so rude to her. They talk like rich people do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that Rambo came from a very rich family? Unbelievable.
You're a mysterious man, Rambo. We had no idea. You're very rich. What did you and your sister fight about?
Dad?
Adriana?
Dad,
Yeah?
don't we have any food around here?
Is that what's bugging you? I'll go out and get some. Just wait for me here. I'll cook something delicious for you.
Mom.
Is your mother around?
She just went to the market.
If you have a personal problem that you can't tell anyone, well, I'm here and you can trust me with anything. Whatever it may be.
Nico, I told you a lie. Dr. Natalia is really innocent. And everything is Dr. Paulina's fault.
What do you mean by that?
So let's review. How are you, Giselle?
I'm fine, thank you.
And you'll have to talk louder, all right? Remember,
Fine.
this is about you and not me. Okay? Smile.
Smile.
And whenever you say thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, again.
I'm fine. Thank you.
That's better.
Oh, doctor, are you going out already? Maybe you're not fit to go out yet.
I feel fine now. And besides, Giselle, there are many patients waiting for me at the clinic.
I don't want to talk about it.
Grandpa Rambo, somebody sent you this basket of fruits, and they look very expensive.
Is that from your sister?
Help yourself, everyone. Why would you send me a basket of fruits? Do I look like I'm sick?
No, don't
He
touch
told
this.
us we
This is
could
for
have
Rambo.
some.
Come on.
I can't hide this anymore from you. My conscience is bothering me. Before I went to the clinic of Dr. Natalia, I first went to the clinic of Dr. Paulina. She told me not to tell Dr. Natalia that I was taking antidepressants. She told me there were no side effects. I just realized that she was only using me so that Dr. Natalia would be ruined.
Doctor, can I ask you something? I'd like to go to the elderly home later. It's been days since I last visited them. And my coworkers and the elderly might be looking for me.
No problem, Giselle. You take care.
You can just call or send me a message in case you need me.
I will. Chloe,
Yes?
I will leave you both now.
Sure.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Naomi, how come you didn't tell me this before?
Because my lawyer told me not to. She told me that I would have a stronger case if I was going to sue Dr. Natalia. Because the accident happened in her clinic. And I feel sorry for my mother. because I promised her I would do my best to get back our house that was taken from us. But I really feel so guilty. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I have some news for you. What? One of Claudia's maids tipped me on this bit. That Karl and Natalia ran away together, and they also have Adriana with them. So that's why, during your staged suicide, Karl wasn't able to come to you. Because Giorgio pointed a gun at Natalia and threatened to kill her out of jealousy. And Karl went there, so he defended her. That's why now, Giorgio is very angry, because they got away.
Well, if you want my advice, I think the best thing to do now is to drop the charges against Natalia.
But what about my mother?
Karl, he was with me when I rose to the top, and now this is how he repays me? So what are you gonna do? I'm going to get him back. I promise you, no matter what happens, they will never be together.
I'm so happy that you're here now.
Hey, it's ready.
Oh, hi.
For you? Here, try this.
This looks good.
This looks delicious, Dad.
I'm sorry, Mr. Marciano. Your account is already closed. Your wife has withdrawn all of the money from your account.
Sir, thank you anyway.
You're welcome, sir.
Thanks again.
Naomi, you can't just simply drop the charges against her. Don't waste what we worked hard for.
But, Counselor, I can't take it anymore. I feel guilty about this. Dr. Natalia did not do anything wrong. Every time I talk to my mother, I don't know what I'm going to tell her. Because I made a promise to her that I'm going to fight for this case. I would do everything to get back the house that we had lost. But then, I'm so confused. Especially if now I'm stepping in other people's shoes. And I don't know how to tell my mother about this.
Oh, Giselle, it's good that you came. We're glad you visited us. Hi, you look good.
I know.
Thank you.
Hi, Grandma Magda.
Giselle, my child, thank goodness you came today. I thought you already forgot about us.
Grandma, you know I could never do that. Even if I have a job with Dr. Marciano, I will still find time to visit you all here.
Well, thank goodness for that. You look so pretty today.
Why, thank you.
Tell us, what do you do over there? Janitress again?
Oh, no, not that. I'm like an assistant. I help around the house, too. But Dr. Marciano is very nice because she treats me like her own daughter. She even got me a tutor to teach me how to speak well. Learn proper manners, how to dress up, and how to behave properly.
Naomi, I do understand where you're coming from. But you have to be strong. You cannot always be the martyr. Life is a jungle, and you have to think of your survival.
Counselor, why do you seem to be on Dr. Paulina's side? She's the one responsible for all this.
It's not like that, Naomi. Hear me out. You want to drop the case against Dr. Natalia, and then what? You will sue Dr. Paulina? What will the judge and the public say about you? That you are not true to your word? That you are a big liar?
Kaloy? Kaloy.
Oh, by the way, did you know? Something happened here the other night. It was your favorite old man. Would you believe that someone visited him here? He got mad and sent the visitor away.
Naomi, I'm telling you, Dr. Natalia will file counter charges even if you drop the case against her. She will ruin your credibility. What about your reputation? It's going to be an ugly fight, Naomi, and you're going to lose.
Kaloy, I don't know how else to approach you. But I'm asking you to forgive me. What happened wasn't my fault. You see, I got into a car accident and I developed amnesia.
Is Aunt with you?
What?
I said, is Aunt Natalia with you?
Naomi, all her hard work will be wasted. We already have a strong case. Just think about all the money that you will get. It would really help you and your mother a lot in getting back your house. Naomi, your mother is going through a lot of problems right now. And you ought to give her the peace of mind she needs. Don't you feel sorry for her? She is suffering.
Really, Grandpa? You had a visitor the other day? And you were even rude to your one and only visitor?
Look. You have no right to stick your nose in other people's business. You're just a caregiver here.
Will you listen to that oaf? Forget about it, Giselle. Just don't mind him. That old man is normally like that. He's so hard to get along with.
Yes, she's with me. Kaloy, my family is almost complete. Our family. You have to forgive me. Please come with us, Kaloy.
You mean we haven't had a single patient in 3 days? I mean, I know that Natalia's not here, but you know this has never happened to our clinic before.
But Dr. Claudia, it seems the clinic was affected by the court case. Our clients are now scared that what happened to Naomi might happen to them.
Well, so what is our marketing department doing?
They're trying to look for a new endorser. And they also want to come up with a new ad. On the other hand...
What? What?
What marketing wants is for Natalia to make an appearance so that she can assure everyone that everything is okay here at the clinic.
You're something else, aren't you? Maybe I was too young and I didn't notice that you were like this. You're so selfish. You don't even consider what the other person is feeling. All that matters to you is that you get what you want, and nothing else.
That's where you're wrong, Kaloy. I did everything I could for you. I tried to give you and Cindy everything. I made sure there was food on the table. Didn't I let myself get beaten up? So the three of us could have food to eat? Just so I could send you both to school? Don't tell me you've forgotten that! Because I don't think that you've forgotten about it!
How stupid can you get? It's a small city and you can't find them?
Maybe they're in the countryside.
How about using your head a little? Look for the people who are close to Natalia, her mother, and Christy. Do your job properly. Make the money I gave you worth it. Idiot!
Sir, I'm here at the Herrera.
But in the end, who was it that you chose? Wasn't it Aunt Natalia? You didn't care if you hurt Paulina's feelings. You didn't care if you left us. We're living our own lives now. And you want to ruin that for us? Until when will you keep on destroying other people's lives, Mr. Karl Marciano?
You really are a monster. Aren't you already satisfied? That you made Aunt Natalia's life miserable, and now that she's already left you, you still want to find her? And for what? To kill her?
You don't know what you're saying.
Kaloy, I didn't... I didn't want to ruin anything. Natalia and I love each other, and you know that. Don't you ever forget that, and don't you ever forget that I'm still the one who raised you.
So now I'm the one who should be grateful to you? You're the one who ruined my life. I became homeless. I almost became a beggar. And I saw Cindy die right before my eyes. You wouldn't understand that because you weren't there.
You will never understand. Because you don't love anything but yourself.
You're hopeless.
She's my wife. She can't just go away and leave me behind.
Kaloy. Kaloy, that's why I'm asking you to forgive me. Please hear me out. Please try to understand.
Why? You abandoned us.
I could never do that to you. I didn't intend any of it to happen. I got into an accident. I lost my memory. I couldn't remember anything.
You did it on purpose!
I didn't do it on purpose. I care about you, and I still do.
I don't believe you. And I don't care anymore.
Well, she just did. Just like all the other people that you cared about. I am the only one left that can stand you. But you know what? I've had enough of this too. I refuse to just stand around and watch you hurt all the other people left around you. Just like the way you hurt my mother. And just like the way you hurt me. I'm done with you. I'm moving out.
All I know is, I'm grateful to my father for what I am now. He's the one who took care of me. He's the one who loved me. And he's the one you're torturing. Because you stole his wife away from him. It would have been okay for you to hurt me. But to hurt my father, I won't forgive you for that.
But what about the way he hurts Natalia? Huh? Is that okay with you? Is that the man you're proud to call your father? He threatened to kill your Aunt Natalia, Calvin. What? Is that all right with you? Doesn't that matter to you? Huh?
That's because you're meddling with their lives. You're stealing Aunt Natalia away from my dad.
Kaloy, wait!
Just leave me alone! Huh?
Jason. I've been looking forward to see heavenly bodies. I didn't know I would find them all here. Jason, how are you doing? You've got plenty of boys here.
Oh, come on, Miss Brittany. Why did you have to drop by here? You know how strict I am when it comes to the privacy of my models.
Oh, you're paranoid.
I was kidding.
I dropped by here to remind you that we have a photo shoot scheduled at our clinic on Saturday, okay? And of course, so I could meet cute young men. And by the way, don't be late. There's this doctor who flares up when people are late for their appointment.
Jason, I'm sorry I'm late. There were some problems at home.
Mommy, I'm getting really sick of home-cooked meals. When can we go out?
Adriana, it would be very risky if we go out. Your Uncle Giorgio might be waiting to catch us.
But Mom, we've been here for several days now, and no one we know will ever find out that we're staying here. You know what? I'm starting to miss my friends and my commitments. I'm neglecting my appointments and my career is getting ruined.
So when are you planning to tell your mother the truth?
Nico, I don't know.
Well, what is your decision? Are you pushing through with the case?
I also don't know.
I have a suggestion, if you don't mind. Why don't we do something like set up a meeting with Dr. Natalia so that only the two of you can talk and probably you could settle the case outside of court. What do you think?
Adriana. Hey, I cooked this. Where's Adriana?
She's getting tired of this place. She's not really used to this.
I'm so sorry about this.
You know, there's nothing to be sorry about. Karl, we ought to be the ones to be thankful to you because you're the one helping us. Do you think she will settle out of court after everything I did to her? She will not agree, and my lawyer will not agree as well.
Your lawyer will not agree. It's not like I'm intruding in your affairs, Naomi, but you're the client. It's your decision.
Like I said earlier, Dr. Natalia must be very mad at me. She's not going to agree.
I have to tell you something. Paulina had my restaurant closed down. Not just that, my credit cards, my bank accounts, they've all been canceled. And also, I went to see Kaloy today.
And what happened?
We had an argument. They were shouting. He's still mad at me.
Well, I don't think so. We should give it a try.
But how?
Naomi, Dr. Natalia is my cousin.
I decided to move out. It's not good for me there.
Oh my, I'm sorry about that. Why don't you go on and change?
All right, I'll go get ready now.
Yes, do that, go. I feel sorry for him. The rumors going around about the problems involving the Herreras, their business losing money, and also Dr. Natalia's missing in action.
You feel sorry for them? You should be rejoicing. Because while Dr. Natalia's clinic is losing their clients, our clinic is now becoming #1. And who's your client here anyway? It's us, right? And what's the problem of that boy, Stefano? He's the stepson of Natalia, right?
Well, he ran away from home because he's not in good terms with his father and also with his stepmother.
So, Stefano is mad at his stepmother, Natalia?
This is only temporary, okay? We're just being cautious.
Okay, fine with me. But meanwhile, I think I'll just go on a diet. Excuse me.
Why did you just tell me now?
I'm sorry.
Did you plan all this? Is this why you wanted to get close to me? Because you're related to Dr. Natalia? And you want me to drop the case because of that?
It's not like that.
And that's the reason, right?
No, that's not the reason at all, Naomi.
Then what? What's the reason?
This is my opinion. Why don't you hear me out first? Just listen to me. Honestly, I only found out just now because, first of all, we haven't seen each other in a long time. When we saw each other at the fiscal's office, I told myself that she looks familiar, so I called my mother to check, and then I found out that she really is related to me. That's it.
And that's the real reason why you want me to drop all the charges against Dr. Natalia.
No, it's not like that at all. There's no connection if we are cousins or relatives. My point is, I really want to help you by convincing you to drop the charges because I see that you're having a hard time and feeling guilty, and that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Paulina. Our clinic is getting a lot of clients, and you know that most of our new clients came from Natalia's clinic. Well, by the way, did you know that Stefano ran away from his evil father, Giorgio? I saw him at Jason's studio. His anger runs deep toward Natalia and Giorgio. That's why I thought, don't you think that Stefano would be a big help in case he goes over to your side, Paulina?
Naomi, you have to believe me. You don't have to be suspicious or to think that I have another motive. I don't have bad intentions. I could never think of doing anything like that to you. Okay? All I want is to help you. I want to help you both. That's my true intention. Please believe me, that's it. That's the truth, Naomi.
I don't know. I'm not sure, Nico. I'm getting confused.
I know you're confused, I understand. But you have to think about this. Dr. Paulina lied to you. It wasn't Dr. Natalia, and you know that deep in your heart. I know you do. And the one who should pay for this is Dr. Paulina.
Yes, you're right. I like your brilliant idea, Brittany. If Stefano will agree to become an image model for our beauty clinic, Natalia would be very embarrassed. Then I can get back at her for what she did to me with Adriana. And not only that, because Adriana is a close friend of Stefano, Adriana would surely find a way to get in touch with Stefano, right, Paulina? And that would mean you can finally find out where exactly Natalia and Karl are hiding. You know what, Brittany? Sometimes I get impressed with the way your sharp mind works. It's almost as sharp as that chin of yours.
Thank you very much, Doctor. You know, I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to take antidepressants.
Naomi, don't worry. I can help you. I have to tell you something, but then it's our secret, okay? Why don't you just go to Herrera Beauty Clinic?
You're really referring me to your rival clinic?
And don't forget what I told you about the antidepressants. Don't mention that to them.
I won't.
Madam, what's happening to you? Help me! Help me! Somebody help!
Naomi, I have some terrible news. The bank took away the house that you worked so hard for. Don't worry. I promise you, we will get back our house.
Dr. Paulina lied to you. It wasn't Dr. Natalia, and you know that deep in your heart. I know you do.
If we will drop the case against the Herrera Clinic, everyone in court will surely doubt your credibility. You could even go to jail.
The one who should pay for this is Dr. Paulina.
I will not allow you to get away with what you did to me, Dr. Paulina. You shall pay.
Doctor? Stefano's here. Thank you. You're welcome.
What do you want from me? Why did you ask me to come here? Look, if it's about Adriana, I don't know where she is. She won't tell me where she's staying.
I'd like to offer you a job. Marciano for Men will launch soon. And I'd like to use your face in our campaign. Aside from that, I would like you to be my spy.
And why in the world do you think that I will say yes to that?
Sweetheart, what's the matter?
It's Stefano, Mother. He's been getting on my nerves. I've been sending him messages and I've been trying to call him, but he's not answering my phone calls.
Jason, I'm so sorry. I apologize for being so late. I'm so sorry. Really
What happened
sorry.
to you? Your models were the first one to arrive here. I started to panic, you know.
Traffic was really bad out there. Isn't it, Giselle? Traffic was bad. I didn't even think we'd make it.
Where did you pass anyway?
I don't know, but the traffic was really bad. Did our new endorser arrive already?
Yes, madam. He just went to the bathroom.
Okay. Giselle, put those clothes on the rack so we can already start.
Maybe he's just busy.
Mom, I was also busy before, but I don't do anything else around here but sulk in a corner.
Adriana, please be patient. But we're safer here.
Can I borrow this for a while? It's getting hot in Madam's studio. I don't know why she chose this place.
Do you like what you see?
Don't you think we're all just overreacting here? You know we can always hire bodyguards, right? Why do we need to hide ourselves here, Mom?
You don't know what your Uncle Giorgio is capable of doing.
But Mom, I don't like it here. I hate it here. I feel like I'm a prisoner. Yes, we are together now as a family, but we don't do anything else but stare at each other all day. Be honest, Mom. If you and Dad just miss each other, and you want to spend the whole day flirting with each other, I don't want to be part of that.
Don't you ever talk to me like that.
What are you up to, Paulina? What is it that you want from Giselle?
I'll do any job. Why don't you talk to Paulina? Just don't allow her to take away from you what you have worked for.
I will give you back your restaurant if you will leave, Natalia.
What do you want from me?
Your clinic is losing a lot of money. Your daughter is facing charges in court. And now I think it's a good idea to show your concern.
Are you conniving with Dr. Paulina?
Hello? Let's just see each other at the home.
I'm on my way. I miss you, Giselle. Oh, I'm sorry.
Calvin?
Danica?
Better watch out, Giselle. You now have competition for Calvin.
You scheming witch! You used me so that you could bring down your competitor!
Natalia, I'm asking you to reconsider. Naomi's also innocent here. You are both victims of Dr. Paulina.
Somebody help me!
I am given a temporary restraining order. I can't go near your Aunt Natalia. Natalia,
I don't feel safe with you anymore.
please come home with me.
I came home because I felt sorry for the way your daughter runs her life. Don't you want to see them? I'm sure they have forgiven you.
Not everybody who regrets their actions are forgiven, Claudia.
Manolo?
Claudia?
She is my granddaughter.
Grandmother and the others always talk about you. Even Calvin, too. You and Calvin know each other?
Go and talk to Karl. Convince him to take back the restraining order against me.
Paulina is ready to use other people in order to get her revenge. That's how much she really loves you.
Just leave my family alone.
This family is like my family, too. And nothing pleases me more than making you miserable.
Once you become beautiful, people will notice you.
Your real parents have already left you. The one who adopted you is abusing you. And until now, the Herreras treat you so badly. It's time that you fight back, Giselle.
The thing that you offered to me? I'm ready to accept it.